Today I'm going to be talking about why riots are bad for the economy and the people in that area over the long run. As you know, a cop unlawfully killed that guy George Floyd because he was being arrested for a counterfeit $20 bill or something like that. And as a result, there are riots around the country. But a lot of these people who are rioting are not thinking about the economic consequences long term from rioting. As an example, doesn't it cost more money? I mean, when you riot and you have to rebuild all this stuff, doesn't that mean that it's more expensive to operate in that area?
It is. And a lot of business owners will get fed up and decide to move elsewhere where there's no riots.
Well, in general, when you look around the whole country, there's certain areas who have certain costs to operate there. And after a riot, it's factored into it that area costs more because you now have to rebuild. You might have to have security guards working there. You might have to pay more for insurance. So in general, it costs more. And maybe if you can't raise the price enough to operate in that area, it means that long term, people might choose not to have any business there because you're like, well, I can't make a profit because I can't raise the price because they won't pay it. And as a result, many people will end up having to travel further away, right? If they want like a Walmart or...
After the LA riots, I believe a lot of businesses, they never came back. And some of those buildings might be even still vacant even today after the riots.
So if people in those areas want to buy a TV, a computer or iPhone, whatever, what do? They have to go far away, don't they?
That is correct.
And it also means that they cannot work in their neighborhood because there won't be that shop there, so there's less jobs for them too, right?
Yeah. I'm very bearish on Minneapolis.
Well, but we actually have not been to Minneapolis. I don't really know that much about the area, but in general, it does make most people will not want to invest in an area that is subject to riots. Like LA, even to this day, actually, there are vast areas where there's not a whole lot going on. There's not like Targets and stuff like that, or a Walmart in the area, right?
I don't know.
You don't think? But isn't it true? There's no Walmart in like South Central LA. Is there a Walmart around there?
There's one in Crenshaw.
Okay, but there's not in South Central where where the riots were back then.
Why don't you look?
Now there are Starbucks and a Chipotle around USC, but I suspect that's because these businesses want to be close to the university campus, so it makes sense. But if you go just a little bit further out, you don't probably see these kind of businesses once you get further out of the USC hemisphere, right?
I guess.
So that's an indication that a lot of these people who are engaged in this kind of thing, they think, oh, I'm gonna teach the man, I'm gonna just burn things down and blah 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 blah. The truth is, they actually are hurting their own prospects long term. Some of these people probably even own their home around there. Think about it that way. People are not going to want to live in that area. Then their home values go down too, and that means that their net worth has gone down too because they just made their home worth less. So I don't think
these are probably not hardworking homeowners.
I don't know. Well, I don't know who it is. I mean, we need to find out who the rioters are. But yeah, definitely people need to always condemn the rioting, because even if there's a lot of anger at the moment, there is a process that we have in our country to handle police misconduct and stuff like that. We even have independent meetings where you can focus on how the police handles things. The police in many cities have events where you can show up. Oftentimes, the funny thing is, it's oftentimes hijacked by an activist who maybe doesn't want any kind of arrests. But yeah, anybody's welcome to those kind of meetings. So the rioting serves no purpose, especially because what does Target or Walmart have anything to do with what the police did? They had nothing to do with that. So seems to be that's the problem with mobs. There's irrationalism. You're not thinking about the future or how to make things better. So that's something to think about. Make sure you subscribe. I know this channel is about finance, but it kind of is indirectly related to finance, and hope that this was instructive, especially to the people out there who are thinking of doing the wrong thing. So smash that like button. That's the only thing you can't smash. Don't smash Windows, smash the like button, and subscribe. See ya.